Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Uncle Mad here. Another beautiful morning at the luxury Jacamal Resort, Bahia Principe Riviera Maya. I said all the words there. Making our way down for a little early morning breakfast before setting up shop for the day. Where we're going to go today? Pool, beach, we'll see. We'll go wherever the wind takes us. Annual morning stop by to pet the kittens that live under the statue here. They are just here every morning, apparently. Just chillaxing and being all cool.
They live under there in the bushes.
Okay, Justice said they live within the bushes.
Give him a pet. He flopped right in front of you. Give him a pet.
You give him a pet. I'm not petting him. He's probably got rabies.
You have rabies. Hey, baby. Good boy.
Covered in rabies. Look at him, he's insane. Little beachside buffet here. Has like the Baseline Tap House jazzy pop songs playlist. Like this is currently like a female singer doing like a jazzy version of Mr. Brightside. I don't know how much I can let you listen to before it gets copyrighted. Important update I forgot to share already. I should have shared this right out of the gate. Not sick, not dying. We survived Frutos del Mars last night. I know everybody was waiting with bated breath for that update, so there you go. We did it, we survived, we lived to fight another day. One of my go-tos I love doing if the omelet line is a little too long is just kind of doing a makeshift breakfast sandwich on my own. Toast the bread, got the scrambled eggs off the main line, cheese off the cheese bar, and a little bit of bacon. Nice little BEC to start the day.
I feel like a lot of the places here, they've...
Little behind the scenes magic here. One of the downfalls of trying to upload these videos while actually here on vacation is the internet just isn't quite as strong. The Wi-Fi as what we have at home, so it takes considerably longer for a video to upload than it does when I'm at home. I started uploading this one, which would be yesterday's video, at like 7:30 this morning, and I've just kind of let it sit here to try and upload undisturbed, and we're only up to 40%. I didn't like carry the phone with me to breakfast. I left it in the room to try and hopefully expedite the process and get it done, but as you can see, 40% in like a little over an hour is considerably slower than we're used to, so I'm not sure when or if this video is getting out today. If I take it with me now down to the beach, it will probably crush my battery life and not even get all the way uploaded. But look at this view. Why am I complaining when I've got a view in this setup right here? Cheer up, Uncle Mad. I do want to mention one thing, like specifically about like the operations of the hotel that I like, but I would like to see even further advancement to this. I think this is the second trip we've been on where like your room key is like in like a, you know, chip that's in your wristband, so you use your wristband to scan and will unlock your door. It's a little bit sketch with how often it works. Like it took me like 4 minutes of sitting outside to get in the room when I came back up here to grab my phone just now. So it's good. I like it. It's one less thing, especially going back and forth to the beach and the pool, to have to like carry a card with you as well. So it's nice. Wish it was a little bit more reliable, a little bit quicker to work, but I hope in the future they've done a really good job of upgrading their online presence, upgrading the app's functionality and stuff like that. So I think the next thing they need to do is kind of like what Disney World has, where you can use the app to unlock your door. That would be a cool feature to add in the future, but just me spitballing here. Another beach day today. Pool apparently fills up much quicker than beach does. Like beach people are just now starting to show up. Pool, we got at breakfast like 8:30 and all the good spots are already taken at the pool, so we're either gonna have to get up earlier if we want to do the pool or just be beach people for life, which I mean,
Oh no.
Champagne problems, I believe, is the phrase
So
that they use in these
terrible.
type of situations. So
I'm thinking that the pool fills up quicker because the restaurant's right there.
that's a good point. The pool is directly adjacent to the restaurant, so people are probably grabbing seats, grabbing breakfast, which we try to do, but I guess we were just too late compared to other
I
people.
told you to get moving this morning and you were taking too long.
As I'm sitting here just enjoying the scenery, I want to shout out Flyin' Flynn Media commented on my last video, I believe, or one of my videos from this series, talking about how he liked how things were looking with the DJ Pocket, and mentioned that he himself has been to, I believe, the Bahia Punta Cana resorts that we've been to. And he does a lot of drone, scenery, vlog, video type things on his YouTube channel. And he had some really cool shots of the resort down there in the Dominican Republic that were crazy cool. And I've definitely thought about, integrating a drone into the channel here, but I'm 100% sure first time I flew it, I would just get it out there over the ocean and just immediately crash it out and sea. It'd be like that Titanic submarine that went down. There's a terrifying bird plant assembly at Justice feet. I think they're... Oh, lost my drink. I think the birds are about to attack you. They look like they're formulating... They look like they're formulating an attack plan.
They're fine. They just think I have treats for them, but I don't. I wish I did.
I think it's gonna be trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're gonna eat you. He's gonna eat me.
They're my army. I control them with my mind.
Okay, so.
You better be nice to me. Do you want my bird army to attack you?
Not really.
Yeah, so...
Well, it didn't make me sick, but it looks like Frutos del Mar has been shut down by the health department.
That is not what happened.
They've come by and locked it up and chained it up. No more service here. I think it's good. Just kidding. Delicious meal. Can't wait here for round 2 later this week.
No, thank you.
Can't wait for round 2 here later this week. Changing things up, trying to get a little variety and get a little bit more of a sample of the overall resort property. So we've made our way over to the Tulum section for the first time this trip, which is actually the first time I've seen this post-COVID, I think. They have completely renovated all these. Let me flip this around and kind of show you the actual buildings. They look very similar to the new kind of design that's on the building we're at over at Akamal, with kind of the more modern look, the kind of lighter color as opposed to that old like orange design that's on a lot of the buildings. It's very nice looking over here.
From like a colonial look to more of like a modern look.
Yeah, Justice said this is pretty much the main like hub part of this resort, complex, the entire thing, Riviera Maya. Not luxury, it's the Grand, which you're really getting a good experience pretty much anywhere at this property. But yeah, it's very nice over here. We're gonna try a burger andal, which I think is similar to where we ate yesterday for lunch, with like the kind of touchscreen ordering and kind of the truck right here. So we've had this before. We really liked this previously. I think we're still looking for burger andal. Right, andal burger. I think it might not be open.
I know, we might have to go back to the truck.
This might have been a grave error and mistake on our part, because it does not appear to be anything open over here.
Maybe it still looks insanely new.
Yeah, this might be something that just hasn't...
It looks like they haven't opened yet.
Right, yeah, because like all the equipment and everything is in plastic wrap still. You can see over here, there's like everything's in plastic wrap. Yeah, this must be too new for us, it appears.
This equipment looks like it's never been used.
Okay. Honest mistake. Maybe don't put it on the app and the signs and the menu and everything if it's not open yet, but something to look forward to on a future trip. Next time. It's 2025 Andal Burger. We will enjoy it. Alright, so we're back to the truck to get our meal over here. Justice placing some orders for us, so we'll see what we get over here. I'll take most of the blame for us, not knowing Andal wasn't open yet. We were literally just at the Privilege Club on the other side over there by Akamal. We could have easily asked, like, hey, we want to go to Andal Burger. And they would have been like, oh, it's actually not open yet. We dropped the ball on that one. But, we like burgers. We're excited to maybe go get, like, some specialty burgers or something like that. So we'll see next time. All right, so here is what the menu would be if we went to Andal Burger, and I think we're all right because it looks like it's pretty much the most like quick service possible. Like literally just burger with or without cheese, crispy chicken burger, Mexican beef burger. That's interesting. I don't know what that would be, but crispy chicken, roasted chicken, cheese pizza. Very basic, very standard, very limited menu. But now we're at the truck instead, and you can see it has a much more extensive menu. Chicken wings. I think Justice said she's going to get some chicken wings, some burgers, quesadillas. Yeah, definitely a lot more options here than at the currently potentially non-existent Andal Burger. So probably worked out for the best, honestly. All right, so food came up pretty quickly here at the truck. Our order of chicken wings here. Just can't help but giggle a little bit that it's 3 chicken wings. These are in fact tortilla chips. These are quesadillas, but we got hot dogs, a burger. Jessica's eating everything. Apparently I didn't get anything. I think Jessica just ordered everything for herself. I've been left to fend for myself.
We're supposed to share it.
Oh, we're supposed to share it. Okay, gotcha. Now I understand.
When you want it.
All right, I gotta start with these chicken wings because they are, not something I'd like. I don't even know if I've ever had chicken wings. There's probably thousands of vlogs that could prove this wrong at one of these trips, but chicken wings, Bon Appetit. Actually pretty good. And now I wish we had more than 3, because these are actually pretty good.
We can go order more.
Yeah, we can obviously order more.
I just wanted to get a sampling of everything.
Yeah. Good flavor. It's like the exact heat level and buffalo level I like. These are perfect for me. I think Jessica will like these as much as me because she likes hers a little crispier. These are a little they're not slimy or the kind of that level, but she wants crack her teeth.
Well done.
She likes crack your teeth crispy on her wings, so this will be a little bit better for me. All right, so these little buddies here have figured out the hack. They're diving into this trash can that's left unencumbered and just ripping leftover stuff out of it, bringing it back to the family. This is the smart ones, the hunter-gatherers of the clan. My instant reaction right now is comparing the truck to our little snack bar place that's over at Akamal. Tranquilito, Terraquilito, whatever, I can't remember what it's called now, but I think that's better. Definitely like the burger over there better, and there's a little bit more variety, a little more unique stuff. Like they had some poke bowls or Thai bowls that we didn't even try yet. So
that's on the luxury side. This is on the regular side. So
it's true.
It's gonna have a little
Luxury versus grand. There's a little bit of a difference there. But I mean, I remember when the truck first came in here. This was our jam. This was the revolution. But now I feel like the one we've got over on our side has taken it to a whole nother level. So definitely be sticking more to that side going forward, I think. A lot of grab-and-go dessert options, some cookies of varied varieties. There aren't really desserts here, I can't really see, but they're little individual salad type things there. Little cream cakes, cupcakes, and then this is probably where I'm eventually going to end up here. They got the whole soft serve ice cream station right here. I think we will end up here before we leave today. I had there was also a build your own nacho bar with chili and cheese and jalapenos and chips and stuff, and yeah, good spot. I think ours is a little bit better over at the Akamal side.
I want to post that.
Ice cream time.
You don't have to eat it
How do you eat ice cream?
not like some sort of pervert. Stop eating it like a pervert.
I don't know how to eat ice cream. French fry with ice cream, that was good. Here we go, Bon Appetit.
What kind of ice cream is it?
Soft serve vanilla.
Stop eating it like that.
I wish I had waffle cones. I am a waffle cone connoisseur. We came over to the Privilege Club Lounge to get a cart back to our hotel, and it's all chaos here. There's a party going on. Never seen anything like this.
Oh, they got more cigarettes over there.
Gross.
I want those.
Disgusting. Disgusting! Okay, maybe we walk.
Did you order a car?
I don't know who to talk to. It's chaos in here.
Right here. You ask, are there any cars? No, you do it. No, I'm not doing
it's
it.
chaos. I don't know what's happening. There's too much going on. I'm overwhelmed. Not gonna go on. Just got shuttled back over to Akamal. One of the huge benefits of Privilege Club that almost at this point in time we're so spoiled. I don't even think about how nice it is to have is the private carts that'll take us, basically anywhere we want to go in the resort since we have full access. But it was funny, we were talking about this. When Sissy and Jessica came last year, Sissy, not moving so well these days. It happens to the best of us.
Mexico.
I got a bad knee, 2 bad ankles. I'm a disaster. Sissy got a scooter. So Jess at one point in time was planning for me and her to get scooters for this trip. And we were talking how fun it would be just be able to scoot around and go wherever we want free of charge. And she's doing a girls trip next year with like 4 or 5 friends. And I'm like, y'all need to be like a little scooter gang scooting around, dominating the whole resort, just being like Sons of Anarchy on scooters. That would be so much fun. I also, while we were in there, had a thought.
What?
Sitting at the bar getting just a drink, because she's a drinker, I'm not.
Liar.
And I guess this hadn't occurred to me yet because I'm not a drinker. But we haven't even had an espresso martini yet on this entire trip.
We haven't hung out in the lobby after dinner yet.
My days, I was like, all you drank last year on vacation, and you have not ordered a single one this entire trip.
We haven't hung out in the lobby yet because
crazy.
we've been tired in the last couple of nights. So where did we eat last night?
Fruto del Mar, the place that almost killed me 3 years ago.
We were so tired last night, and then the first night when we got here, we were insanely tired because we had been traveling all day. We haven't been at a restaurant where we're in the lobby, and
Maybe.
that's when we would normally do it.
Perhaps if we'd gotten espresso martinis before dinner,
We might have been awake.
we might have been awake. But I don't even know what espresso martini does to you because I'm not a drinker.
Yeah.
Just I need you to do something really quick. When I say really quick, I mean like 1 minute or less, because we've probably done this in like 10 different vlogs in the past. But just for the sake of anybody who might be watching this video for the first time, we went over to Grand Tulum. We're back to luxury Akamal. Can you quickly, 1 minute or less,
Anything quickly.
sum up the difference between the grand resorts and the luxury resorts for anybody who might be debating between the two?
The luxury obviously costs a little bit more. It has free room service. It comes with robes. There's just a little extra perks that they have with the luxury resorts. If you want the free room, that's the big reason why we do it, is we like the free room service, and I like the robes. So there's probably other things too, and I'm just not thinking of them right now because he's put me on the spot and did not tell me I had to do this.
Access to basically the entire property, is that a Privilege Club benefit or a luxury benefit?
That is kind of both. So all of the hotels in the resort have a tier, and the higher tier you are, you can go to any of the hotels below you. So depending upon where you're staying, you can go to the other resorts based on what hotel you're staying at. Privilege Club, you can go wherever you want, so it doesn't matter, with the exception of Fantasia resorts. You can't go to those. So usually a luxury resort you can access. It just depends. Like if you're staying at Luxury Esmeralda in Punta Cana, you can't go to Luxury Ambar because it's adults only, and that's considered up a higher tier.
Sure. Okay, good job. I think you summed that up pretty well. It says 1:40 on the clock, and most of that was me talking and telling you to talk faster. So,
Wow.
Good job by you. I do miss Sian Kahn, our normal Mexican resort. A lot of nice things about it over there. We're actually going over there tonight for dinner, so we'll get a taste of it later on. But I don't know how I could ever not want to do one of these rooms with the swim up, patio. It's just such a great, late afternoon way to decompose at the end of the day after, hanging out at the beach, lunch, stuff like that. Just kind of rest, relax, recoup, get ready for dinner and whatever else we're going to do for the rest of the night. It is almost a little too shady at this one, though. I'm actually a little bit cold after splashing around for a minute, which I don't know if that's something worth complaining about. And I don't know if we pointed this out, but Jesta has said this many times, and she's correct. This is a definite improvement over the swim-up rooms in Punta Cana, where it's you're right on the main path. There's people walking right past you. Get a little extra seclusion, a little extra privacy at this setup here, so can't complain one bit, but I probably still will because that's what we do here. What kind of bird is this? This little fella with like a lime green chest? Interesting looking bird. I don't know if I've ever seen a bird like that. He looks like he's got like an Oreo cookie head and then like a mint green chest. Is that coming across on camera? What an interesting looking bird. Is this a bird vlog now? Any bird watchers out there, what kind of bird is this? For whatever reason, this bird has caught my attention. Chirp, 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 Mr. Bird. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Chirp. And just like that, he was gone like the wind. Oh, some of our little friends have made their way over to our little mini jungle that we have over here. Where are the rest of your friends? Send your friends. Oh, Jess is going to be sad she missed that. Oh, there's one over there. Kind of see his tail lurking through the trees, maybe. I don't know. This is fun. This is good afternoon activity, just watching our little mini jungle play out in front of us here. Gosh, little baby. Family's making their way through. Little buddy's right there. Just trying to get some grubs, some worms. We got some climbing over there, if I can get the thing to turn. Little tree climbers. Oh, hopping around up in the trees. First time I've seen all the little buddies pass through our little part of the jungle. Is he up there still? What's he doing? What's he doing? Hopping around up in the trees. Oops, see his little tail pop up. Oh, he's a little one up there. I don't know how well you can see him, but he is funny climbing around up there. Oh, here comes the man over here. Big guy, right there. Ah, he went right by the rock. You scumbag. Dang it, gimbal moved too slow. There he is. On he goes. Is he hiding behind the tree? Where'd he go? There he is. First time I've seen these little buddies wandering around back here by our little nook of the jungle. I'm spending way too much time just videoing these little buddies running around. There's another one. There he goes. Oh, that's a big old one right there. Right behind the rock. Dang it. Every time. Here we go. Hello. Hello, my friend. Greetings, my good friend. What you doing? Where you going? What's your adventure gonna take you to next? Goodbye. Another friend. Where you going? Ah. I wish they'd just come up here and hang out with us. We don't have those shaker bottles. They can stay if they want. Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. Yeah, this is the vlog now. It's just me sitting on this patio watching animals walk by. One thing I wanted to document, we always have the loaded up mini fridges where they'll come around each day and kind of reload the fridge for you with snacks, drinks, and all kinds of stuff. And Justin noticed, maybe because we're not in the adult only section, normally You get the little mini, like, airplane bottles of liquor on this shelf, and instead we got, like, chocolate milk, grape juice, and apple juice on this trip. So, don't know if we could leave a note for the staff, be like, hey, we are super old and have no children. But they probably don't even have the liquor bottles available on this side here, but got chips. I was going to give these to the capybaras if I got a chance. Juices, beers, sodas, water. It's one of the nice features of these resorts that they keep this stocked for you throughout the week. So, but a notable difference, first time for us getting the juices as opposed to the liquors. Heading over to the Privilege Club Lounge, we're going to get a cart to take us over to Sian Kahn. We've got dinner over there tonight. I said yesterday towards the end of the video that it might be a good idea to build in a nap to today's plans to make sure we'd have the energy to possibly stay up a little later for even activities that might be happening around the resort. I think Jesta might have squeezed in a nap. I, on the other hand, spent 3 hours sitting on the patio looking at animals running by and just going, hey buddy, how you doing there, buddy? So didn't work out, but at least I got my walking cane now, so I can step on to dinner. Alright, we're in the cart making our way over to Sian Kahn for dinner and probably hang out in the lobby and have some fun over there. Do want to highlight La Hacienda, the little shopping area, is booming. This was a little down last time we were here because of COVID, so we are definitely gonna have to make our way over here soon to shop around and see what all there is to see. But for now, back to our home resort. See why do you have? Oh my God!
I need you to take yours.
Christ almighty, Jessica! Can you not drive to the? Can you not drive to the other resort without double fisting?
To the residences.
Yep. Over the bridge you go. Sian Kahn. That's the residence area.
We have some there, and we also have the ones that are more further up in the woods.
Yep.
These ones I think are more of like the condos.
Yeah, this is like the subdivision.
Villas, yeah,
right over here. It's
the
the
villas are
subdivision over
more
here.
up in the woods. Like
Yep.
the townhouse style, these are more like the subdivision.
Like over here, they've got like the gym and like the field space, and some of the other stuff is like right over here. Like this is
more like amenities.
This is. I remember they were like building this the first time we came, and like now it's like holy crap! It's
an actual community.
Yeah, it's really really nice. Very nice. Very very much a place I'd like to live.
100%. And like
This is
gated.
number 2, right behind Celebration, Florida. See, this is the downtown. Like this gym, the sports complex. It's kind of like the hub area of the little actual resident community they have over here, right?
Yeah, and if you get further up here, this is where you're going to find like the duplex, like villa style.
So I was telling you about the Real Madrid football program. Don't know what that entails. Not gonna lie. Being back at Sian Kahn, it feels like we're back home. Dang. I didn't think I was gonna miss it this much till we get back over here. Oof. If they ever put swim-up rooms at Sian Kahn, I will never go anywhere else. Talking of potential upgrades to Sian Kahn, don't know if swim-up rooms are in the mix, but we were told by some nice Canadian gentlemen this morning on the beach that January refurbishments are coming to Sian Kahn. They're going to start with the lobby, work their way through the rooms and stuff like that is what they said they were told. So what that entails, what that happens, we don't know, but I definitely think one way or another, next time we come here, back to Sian Kahn, just to at least see what the refurbishments and upgrades are. Swim-up rooms. Sian Kahn, if you're watching this, get swim-up rooms. I will never stay anywhere else if this place got swim-up rooms. You know me, I am not a drinker, but since I did not do the nap I had planned to do today, Just recommended I try an espresso martini. I guess it's like coffee, but like you drink it like later in the day. But it's got liquor in it. I don't know, but she said order one of these, so here we go. Cheers.
This is like your favorite drink whenever we go out to eat.
This is my first ever espresso martini, but if they're all like this, I probably would be a drinker, but everything in moderation, folks. Cheers. So I feel like, you know, like we were told there was refurbishments coming to Sian Kahn, but I feel like they've already like started some light changes. Like there's all this like lighting and little stuff in the trees. We noticed some of it coming in. Like there's a lot more lighting here. It was very used to be very dark and like secluded over here, but now I feel like they've brightened it up a little bit. Now we got the band starting up. Oh, I love Sian Kahn.
I have something they can say.
What is that?
It's a little slippery when you first walk in here.
Yes. Right over there. The second I hit this marble tile floor coming out of the jungle, I have fallen down
So many times.
like 18 times. But I still love Sian Kahn.
It's so funny. Like you hit that like slate tile every single time, and it's
Move us over here. I've had enough of the swim room. Move us over here.
what?
Move us over here. I've had enough of the swim room.
You said you wanted the swim up room. I told you you could do the swim up room, or we could do the penthouse again, and you said you wanted the swim up room.
I never get what I want. Before we head over to dinner, I wanted to address something. First dinner we had, I said like, "Oh, haters be damned, I'm not wearing a hat." Last video, I was wearing a hat, and I put a little subtitle on the bottom that said like, "Sorry for wearing the hat." Somebody came at me in the comments of one of our Bahia trips from like 3 years ago, like, "How disrespectful of you to wear a hat at dinner, blah, 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 blah," and whatever. I'm like, all right, whatever. First time me and Jester ever came to a Bahia resort, it was on our honeymoon, long before I was vlogging. And Jester was like, "These dinners are so formal. They require you to wear long pants and shoes as a gentleman. Blah, 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 blah." So I had to pack like khakis, dress shoes, all kinds of garbage like that. I got there, everybody there was like wearing basketball jerseys and like thongs to
Nobody
dinner.
was doing that.
To dinner, basically.
Nobody was
I'm like,
doing
I was the nicest dressed man in the whole damn place. And I was like, what the heck? And Jessica's like, "Well, that's how they used to do it like 8 years ago. I don't know nothing. My name is Forrest Gump." That was what Jessica said. But if you go on the website, you go to the restaurants, like you look at their menus, you look at the website, it does say, and most of them, gentlemen are required to wear sleeved shirts and long pants. Not true. So what I do is, I go to the restaurant, I'm gonna wear shorts. It's 100 degrees in these Caribbean resorts. A nice, kind of semi-nice button-up shirt. Wear my hat, because I always wear a hat. I get into the restaurant, the vibe feels like a no-hat restaurant, I take the hat off. If I get in the restaurant, it feels like a hat restaurant, the hat stays on. Hope this helps. Probably doesn't. Everybody's probably like, "What are you blabbering about, you idiot?" I'm full of espresso coffee martinis because Justin made me drink. Dinner time brings us to Meiko Ristorante Japonese. One of our favorites. Love being back at Sian Kahn. So nice, so regal, so divine. What's the thing? So demure.
Demure.
That's the thing?
That was forever ago, baby. You're not up with the times.
Well, who knows? We have been set down for our dinner. Very nice. Love this location. Quick update. Status. No hat restaurant. I have deemed this a no hat restaurant. So, hat off. Quick peruse of the menu. We starters options. Got rolls.
Thank you.
Ooh, the welcome drink has arrived. Jessica will probably drink both of these. How is it?
Very sweet, even for me.
Oof. sounds like a bad start. Starters, we have rolls. We got crispy spicy tuna, dragon roll, asakusa, geisha. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, we can get rolls and other appetizers too, right?
So you can get a roll, and then an appetizer, and then a soup, and then a main, and then a dessert.
Okay, there we go.
They don't stop us if we're not supposed to do
That's
it.
true. Tori, sashimi, salmon, tuna, blah, 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 gyoza. I will be dumping all over that gyoza for sure. I don't know why I said dumping all over that. That makes no sense. I'm going to eat that. That is, holy God. Sometimes my words get away from me.
Get away from me a little bit?
Words don't come out easily, so I will tell you honestly. No one wants to spend eternity alone. Back to the menu. I'm just going to scroll through this. I'm not even going to try to read. Every time I try to read these, I mispronounce things and say words wrong.
I'm going between...
Oh, this is our Privilege Club complimentary teriyaki braised octopus. I'm not really interested in octopus, I don't think.
You ever had it?
No.
I have had octopus.
Alright. Oh, glossary. This is very helpful. There's a glossary here that tells you what things actually mean. Good job, Bahia. I'm loving this. Welcome drink as always. Not a drinker, but they bring us. They don't even ask you. They just like shove it down your throat.
Sabrina would hate that. She hates passion fruit.
Sabrina would hate this drink. Shout out Sabrina. Go Army, beat Navy. Cheers. Our government friend. Yeah.
Very sweet. Stop doing that. Stop. Quit. Matt.
Very sweet, very tart, but then there's like some kind of like herbness to it on the back end.
Almost like a gin. Like there's like a...
It's a very weird deal where like you get hit with like a rush of sweetness
And then
and
Christmas
then
tree.
herbs on the back end. I'm sure the guy told us what it was. And
It's
we just
giving
weren't
gin.
paying-
It's giving gin.
It's not gin. It's definitely not gin. It's like, because I can see there's little like,
That's passion fruit.
no, there's little flakes in here. You can see little flakes in here. There's like actual herbs that are in here. And it's good. Not good. Or good. So we just ordered our food. We want to clarify a little bit of the way you can order here, because this is a little different than some of the other restaurants. They essentially have like 5 courses available here. You got rolls, soup, appetizer, entrees, dessert. So you can either get soup and an appetizer, soup and a roll, appetizer and a roll. So you gotta pick 2 of the 3 there. This has got like grass in it or something. Like, this is herby as all get out. Like Jessica said, it's like gin. This is not gin. Like you can like see there's little green leaves
That's how
in
passion
this.
fruit looks. Passion fruit is so chunky.
I don't know what the herb is yet. I haven't figured out. It's either cilantro or it's like rosemary. There is a herb in this cocktail. I'm not a drinker. I could probably identify it better if I was. I'm surprised she doesn't know right off the bat, but we'll figure it out as we go. I will say it's kind of funny. They bought these 3 sauces out to us before we ordered anything. Like, this is something. This is soy sauce. And I can't remember what they said this one was. This was like a...
I thought that was like a sweet chili.
Like sweet chili, soy.
That's good. That tastes like something.
But they bought these 3 out to us before like we even ordered any food. So like, there's no way. I guess just this goes with
That's
whatever you
definitely
order.
soy sauce. It's more of a spicy, not. It's like a soy sauce, but it's got a little bit. Taste this. This tastes like I can't place it. I know that though.
I don't Tastes good, but I mean, it's funny. They brought this out like before we ordered a single thing, so it's like, I guess this just goes with everything on the menu apparently.
For like your sushi and all sorts of stuff.
Good to know. Here comes some sushi. Oh boy. There we go.
Thank you.
Good start out here.
Oh, thank you.
Cute. I will say, their sushi always is available on like the buffets and stuff, especially like lunch and stuff like that. But like I am usually reluctant to try it because like I don't always trust that the buffets have the best refrigeration or like keeping things going. But like, you know, I hope this is like somewhat freshly made. But here we go, bon appetit. That's very good. Solid piece of sushi.
Sure. Put yours here so we can share.
Just try to steal my sushi.
Mine is spicy.
Oh, we just got some spicy sushi. Oh, that's my gyoza. That looks great.
That one is good.
Which one are we looking at? Both sushis. Which one do you like? Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the better sushi than you. That sounds
You
about
didn't try
right.
yours yet.
I absolutely did. I've already eaten a piece of mine.
No, you didn't try mine. So
Oh.
how do you know?
Well, you said mine was better than yours, so I
I
already
tried
know.
both. You haven't.
I think you're sending mixed signals here. You're confusing me.
That spice got you on the back end, man.
Alright, I don't usually like the seaweed wrapped sushi. Like, I mean, I
You
don't
like it inside.
dislike
You like
it.
it inside out when the seaweed's on the inside.
Yeah,
Like
so.
this.
But either way, we're gonna give it a shot. That's good. I like a little bit of both things. I like the crunch of Jessica's and the spice of Jessica's. I like the texture of mine better. It's good to like. Ooh.
Told you.
All the cucumber just hit me. Blah.
There's no cucumber in it.
There's definitely cucumber in that. Cucumber attacked me. Oh, I hate cucumber more than anything at all. I hate cucumber so much. I gotta drink this beer. I'm not a drinker, but I gotta drink this beer. Try to rinse out the cucumber. And I eat sushi sometimes that has cucumber in it, but like, that was.
This has got cucumber in it.
I think my sushi even had cucumber in it, but that sushi somehow, it might be all cucumber. Because all I tasted was cucumber. I got the crunch, I got spice, and then like a wave of cucumber, which was disastrous for me.
I think you got a bad one because I haven't gotten a single bit of cucumber.
I'm not going to be tricked by your deception. Let's try the good stuff, the real good stuff, the gyoza. We know this is going to be fire. If I can get it. I'm just going to stab it. Ooh. Grab a piece. Oh. That's a great palate cleanser. That is delicious.
Love gyoza.
I love gyoza, dumplings, stuff anything in fried dough, and I'll eat it.
Right here.
No,
That's yours. It's not mine.
you tricked me. I think there's cucumber in it.
I know. You missed out. You want to try some? This is really good.
Yeah, I skipped the soup round because we wanted to get 2 rolls,
Do you want a gyoza?
and Jessica bombed me. No, I want a gyoza, and not a bomb of cucumber that you fed me. So Jessica got everything she liked, and I got
Try some.
cucumber shoved down my throat.
Try some. Just eat it.
She says, let me try this, and she attacked me with cucumbers. Wait, no. Hold on. This stays with me.
It's so good, right?
This is good. Yep, what are you doing?
It's so good, isn't it?
No. Bring it back over here. You.
Here, you want my
That's
shrimp?
just incorrect words we don't use on the channel here.
Dinner is served. Jessica got the mixed pad thai. What is that? Chicken, beef, and all the other accoutrements, right?
This is really good.
I'm just gonna film you until you're done eating. Ah, noodles going everywhere. I got like the pork belly with like some rice and mixed veg, so we'll see what we got up on my end. I feel weird using a fork, but I feel like I have to with like this pork belly here. Ooh. Nice little cut there. Let's get some rice if I can, and if I can get some veg, everything on one bite. Bon appetit.
No chopsticks for you?
I have to cut into the meat. I can't dive into it the way. Good. I would call this like Asian barbecue. It's got like the sweet tanginess of like barbecue sauce. It's pork, so that makes sense. Rice, veg. Not much to it. Good flavor on the pork though. Good flavor on the pork for sure. Obviously ate most of my dish. Sampled a little bit of Justice. And I will say both were very good. A little bit more tangy sweet than I like. Like mine was kind of like sweet and sour pork. Like the pork belly itself was like perfect, but I like the sauce, kind of like sweet and sour sauce.
Not a sweet and sour.
I'm not a sweet and sour sauce person. Like I like a little bit more savory sauce with my like, you know, Japanese, Chinese, Asian, whatever food like that. So
How was it? Do you like it?
oh, very
delicious.
good. So good.
More for
No,
you?
no, no.
One more beer?
Yes, please.
Why not? You not drive this time?
I'm not driving.
No?
Drink. She's drinking. She got a drink.
Let's have one more beer for you.
Thank you. But and even Jessica's looked like it was like something I would like better. Is that like a more like a brown? I don't know if that makes sense. Sauce, but even it was kind of like sweeter.
It looked like more like a garlic brown sauce, but it had like a sweeter.
I like a garlic like brown bean sauce, but everything was good. Cooked to perfection. Taste just not exactly my preferred thing. So nothing against the cook, nothing against the food. Just what I ordered wasn't
What you know.
my preferences, and maybe that's my fault for.
The sauces that they brought out, it did kind of change the profile a little bit, make it a little bit more savory.
Yes, as Jess just said, they had like the other sauces you could add to it to maybe like offset some of that. So, but still good, still delicious. Like I mean, like the gyoza, the rolls, other than that like monster cucumber roll, just to force me to eat. The miso soup was incredible. That was so good.
I shared
But,
with you.
yeah. Love this. Would not order what I ordered for my main entree again, just because it was not my taste. It was too tangy, too sweet for me. Dessert have arrived. Just got like the little apple crisp deal. I got like the chocolate espresso kind of ice cream mug deal. I can't remember what it's called. We ordered this so long ago, I can't remember what it's called, but how is your dessert, Chesta?
Delicious.
I'm gonna eat mine off camera. I'm sure it'll be good.
I don't like it.
You don't like my dessert?
I don't like the Jell-O. I don't like it. The texture has me all messed up. I don't like
It's
it.
definitely a unique texture because it's like milk ice cream, and there's like chocolate gelatin squares in there too. So it's like, I can't really like, I don't dislike it. It's unique. I don't think I've ever had anything like that before, but not my favorite dessert I've ever had. But I mean, unique, to say the least. Unique, for sure. Worth trying. I definitely think it's worth trying, but probably not one I would get again, I don't think. So, what? Jessica's making motions at me.
Fix your face.
Fix my face. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with my face. This is what I was kind of talking about earlier. I think like lighting, like this little little hanging globes and some of the other stuff here. They've really like updated just some of the outside accoutrement here right in front of Sian Kahn. Good vibes. Love this place. Back at the theater at Akamal, we're gonna catch the magic show tonight. Kids Club show is wrapping up right now. I'll give you a little look at it. I am having a weird flashback. I think we thought we were seeing a magic show on our Bahia trip in the past, and it wasn't actually magic. It was just like a weird dance show, and they called it a magic show. We'll see what happens tonight. I just went to the restroom, and I noticed something very funny that I don't think I've ever seen here, because we typically are in the adult-only areas of the resorts here at Bahia. I saw a Disney dad here in Mexico. Over there, out on the patio on the outside of where the Kids Club show is going on, there was a gentleman who looked like the weight of the world was on his shoulders. He had his head down, and he was just burning a heater like these damn kids are gonna kill me. We don't see that a lot here because usually we're at the adult-only resorts. And I was like, that's a Disney dad. That's a Disney dad here at Bahia.
So what you're saying is there's a guy outside smoking cigarettes?
Yes, but because his children and his family has put a burden on him that has almost killed him. That's what I meant. Now she's gonna go get a heater. Let's go, magic show time. I'm almost positive it's just gonna be dancing. There's gonna be no magic in this show. I'm having flashbacks. I remember all this. There's no magic. This is all gonna be dancing.
No. Solamente de aquí hacia allá. On the side. Está biri papa. No. Right here to over there. De aquí hacia allá. Está biri papa.
Hey!
No. Está biri papa. No. Está biri papa. No. Todos juntos, all together.
I don't think this damn show is ever gonna start.
Ahora todo el mundo con música, now with music. Todo el mundo con las palmas, everybody clapping. Clap, 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 clap.
Stop playing copyrighted music.
With highly trained professional light technicians, a massive digital music library, and a group of entertainers prepared to give you a blockbuster performance. And now,
I think they got us again. I think this is a dadgum dance show, not magic. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe there is magic. Hold on.
On fire.
Oh, it actually is magic. I stand corrected. I love the improved wrong. Jessica does it to me every day. This guy is very good. He's pulled a bird out of every orifice in his body, I believe. Birds from all over the place. Thousands of birds. Maybe another bird? Another bird? A bird? Butterfly. You're gonna turn a bird into a butterfly. Show us a bird, my friend. What kind of nonsense is this? Is he gonna turn himself into a bird? Jess, I think he's gonna turn himself into a bird. That's the only possible way this ends, is he turns himself into a bird. He's waving goodbye. Next thing you know, he's gonna be a bird. Here he goes. Oh no. Pull it back. Oh, he's a bird. Oh no, it's just him, he's outside the box. But there's a bird in the box. Oh, very impressive. Very nice. Where's the bird? Once he finds out you don't have food, he's not going to be interested.
Look at their
Magic show was great. I was being a little bit of a hater at the start of it because I swear, at one of these Bahia resorts. Okay, look here. He ain't gonna email you. It's gonna bite you.
He touched me with his little wet nose.
And then he bit you.
No, he thought I had foods.
I know. And then once you didn't have foods, he ran away. He's like,
He didn't bite me.
I don't want none of that, woman. He's too smart for you.
He's a good boy.
Anywho, Magic Show was great, but I swear there was one time at one of these Bahia trips that we thought we were going to a magic show. It was called the Magic Show, and it was just a bunch of people dancing. I know that happened. It's probably on a vlog. I could probably go back and find it if I really wanted to, but...
I think you need to, because I think you're lying.
No. I know it happened before. Don't need the proof. I know what's in my heart and what's in my brain. But this was a good magic show. A lot of birds. A lot of birds right out of the gate. Then it kept getting good, kept being good. So, good show, good performance. Glad we stayed out for that one, but the gas tank, she is on E. Jessica can't figure out how to open the door. Once again, give us that app unlock option. Bahia. We're gonna go inside. If Jessica can ever open the door, call it a night. She did it. Mission accomplished. Thanks for watching, as always. We are not even halfway through this trip yet, so there will be plenty more to come. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel with the bell turned on for notifications so you get all future updates, not only from this trip, but anything else we ever do. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your bagels.